All right, now we're going to look at the top 50 movies on this list. So far, we have seen seven, I think, six or seven. Okay, let's do it again. I maybe should be copying those down so I don't have to keep going back to count. We have seen one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I think seven. I think it's just uh, yeah, seven. Okay. The Tale of Princess Kaguya. So I haven't actually seen this, even though this is an anime movie. There's an anime movie on this list, and I haven't seen it. What the heck? What kind of failure am I? What an unexpected source of failure. I never would have guessed that they would put an anime movie on this list that I just straight up haven't seen. Of course, I've heard of this, and I've heard it's really good, and I'm quite interested in his movies. Although I feel like I haven't seen many of them because I haven't seen um, My Neighbors the Yamadas, even though I really feel like I should. I haven't seen Pompoko. I have seen Kiki's Delivery Service, Grave of the Fireflies, Castle in the Sky. Well, those we just produced. Same with Nausicaa. Yeah, well, that's uh, that's on me. This is a big L I'm taking right now. Not this L, um, but a loss. I definitely feel like I've lost because they put an anime movie on the list and I hadn't seen it. Oh well, I should see it. Before Midnight, oh, it's another Linklater video, movie, whatever. He's done a lot of these that are about time periods. He made Boyhood. It took 12 years to make. It's a Red Letter Media meme, right? Before Sunset, before Midnight, before Sunrise. I've seen a few of these. I saw School of Rock. I saw Bad News Bears. I've also seen A Scanner Darkly. I think that's it. That's something. That's Bernie. Bernie Sanders? Oh, this actually looks familiar. I think maybe my dad said he watched this. Okay, anyways. Sure, I don't know. Does this seem entertaining to me? I kind of doubt it. Yeah. Hey, we're up to 8. We're up to 8. I've seen 8 now. Yay! I really like this. I really did. I was very happy with it. It's definitely going to be on my list. Yeah, this is great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ha ha! Screw you, American viewers. It was playing all over the place in Canada. Both I saw it in Toronto, and my dad saw it back in my hometown. Hell yeah. All right, sweet. Good movie. We're up to 8. A Lost City of Z, or Zed, I suppose I should say. This sounds not like a good movie at all. This sounds like possibly like a really terrible movie, but I guess it's good. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna put it on the list. That kind of sounds like it could be very interesting. What it reminds me of, or what I want it to remind me of, what I hope the actual movie itself reminds me of, I guess is what I mean, is ag, ag, yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, Google. I did not know how to spell that. Where they go out in the jungle. They're just out in the jungle. Good one. Okay. Hereditary. I heard about this. This is the same person who made Midsummer, and Midsummer I was really interested in because the soundtrack was done by this artist called the Haxon Cloak, who makes kind of dark ambient music and has produced some stuff that I find really beautiful and moving. So I'm like 2 steps away from this movie, Haxon Cloak to Midsummer to Hereditary. But I had heard of it, and I've heard it's pretty good, but I've heard it's really horrific and scary, so I'm probably not gonna watch it. A Separation. This sounds kind of familiar, probably because it won all these awards. Yeah, I think I probably just heard about it at the time. Um, hmm. Well, I guess I'll put it on the list because it does sound really good and interesting, but again, it's hard to imagine myself actually watching this. Camera person. Ooh. Wow. That's pretty cool. For 25 years, just going back through her entire career of footage and putting together something. That sounds really cool. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Hmm. Hmm. I really like the title. I really like this one shot. Uh, yeah, I'll put it on the list. This one, I'm sure if I go back through this list on one of those extremely rare occasions where I feel like watching a movie, this one will jump out just from the title. And then hopefully this one will jump out because I put the stars. Okay. Oh, what? Really? So, okay. Like, let me really try to remember what I heard about this movie and not try to mix it up in my head with like the Hurt Locker. I heard this movie was like kind of propagandic. No, I don't know. It kicked up a political shitstorm. Okay, well this is maybe what I wanted. Uh-oh. What? But this article like just came out. And this is linking to another Indiewire page. Like what? Oh, they just formatted the link wrong. That's too bad. Okay, let's fix that. Probably if I just put like this, it'll work. Yeah, okay. Uh, controversy surrounding, yeah, it has torture. It kind of presents torture in like a positive light, I guess. Hmm. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I don't care that much. Right now, I'm more mad about that. I think it's an Amazon show called Jack Ryan, and it's got the guy from The Office in it. I was reading about that this morning, and it just sounds so terribly propagandic, so out of touch with reality. It made me kind of mad. So this is probably better than that. Margaret. Oh, this is the Manchester by the Sea guy. So is this also mumblecore? Can we call it mumblecore? Uh, yeah, I guess I'll put it on the list. It's like there's been quite a few movies like this where it's just sort of a character portrait, and I'm like, oh, that sounds good. But none of them sound like that much more compelling than any of the others, you know? Like it's all just that could be good if they do the character well. So I suppose when I go back to this, if I'm gonna watch these movies, I should just start at the bottom and work my way up. Because this is like the best of these character portrait movies so far, according to them. Hmm. Matt Damon. Wow, this is a pretty big actor. And Gene. What? Wow. Okay. Uh, Oh, I heard stuff about this. Look at that phantom projectile screen vomits. Hot white. What? Okay, that's not what I thought this movie would be like at all, but sure. Huh. Huh. Oh, that sounds quite interesting. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. I heard something like specific about this. I think maybe a friend of mine had watched it or something. I don't remember. Hey, the vomit! Look at that. 9. We're at a solid 9 and we still have like most of the top 40. I don't know, I like this alright. It actually scared me. I actually found it like very creepy and unnerving. And then I was living with someone at the time, and he would, for a few days afterwards, Duke, 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 which is like not something from the movie, but it was like supposed to be evoking the movie because we watched it together at my friend's place. It was like constant reminder of it. It would actually freak me out. I actually tried to get him to stop. I was impressed. I also like the meme that this is like an LGBT film. The Babadook is like a gay icon because they put it in the wrong category on Netflix. There's a lot to like about this. I thought it was well done. The scenes where there's something about like a horror scene where they're like reading a book that I find very engrossing, and this has a fantastic example of the horror of like turning pages. Ooh, this is good. Okay, 9. Maybe this will end up on my list too. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. To 9 though. Timbuktu. Hmm. Huh. Wow. Oh, that sounds interesting. All right, we're putting it on the list. Crystallized with soccer game that's played with the villagers being permitted to use a ball. Gosh. Okay. Probably pretty intense. But people are smiling in the one picture they chose of it, so I know that at some point in this movie people smile. And therefore, maybe I can enjoy it. Roma. Oh, this one an Oscar? I think? The Venice Golden Lion. Oh, yeah, it turned 10 Best International Feature Film. I thought maybe it was nominated for Best. Ah, yeah, I think what it was is that this was nominated for Best Picture. Um, oh, yeah, that's the Critics' Choice Awards. That's BAFTA. Hold on. There we go. I should have read the paragraph. Why did I start reading this paragraph backwards? Best Picture, 2010s. Yeah, it was nominated, and then the Green Book won, and a lot of people were mad. Specifically, that Roma didn't win and Green Book won. Okay, sure. Hey, what? 10. We did it. 10, 10, 10, 10. We did it. We did it. 10, 10. I like this movie. I thought this movie was super fun. It was just so enthralling and hypnotic. It was such an aesthetic world completely unto itself. It wove in so many things that I found interesting in the extremes of like hip hop music. We had Gucci Mane playing a character that was basically Gucci Mane. And then they had Riff Raff being played by James Franco. And I remember at the time being mad, like, they put Gucci Mane in, why can't they just let Riff Raff play himself or whatever? Like, Riff Raff play the alien character. But I don't know, James Franco's a pretty good actor. Like, maybe maybe Riff Raff wouldn't have actually been able to play himself as well as James Franco played him, basically. But yeah, this movie is crazy. I actually I'm so crazy. Like the fact that they actually had former Disney child stars in this movie is pretty mind blowing. Yeah, I really did like this movie. I guess I should put this on my list too. I kind of forgot about it. It's insane, completely insane. Only Lovers Left Alive. Oh, Jim Jarmusch. He's made a bunch of movies. What did he make? I've seen Coffee and Cigarettes and Broken Flowers. I've seen quite a few of these, I think. Broken Flowers, I remember when I first saw it, I was like really blown away. I'd never really seen a movie like this before. I mostly wanted to watch it because it had Bill Murray. I was a huge Bill Murray fan. Yeah. Story was left deliberately unresolved. Wow, nice spoiler at the start of the production section. I kind of wanted to watch this too because it has Adam Driver, who I like, and I'd heard some good things about it. But they really like this. Only Lovers Left Alive. Hmm. And they drink blood. Bleh. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds crazy, but sure. Vampires, huh? Something? Yeah, okay. Stories we tell. Documentary hybrid stories we tell. Hmm. There's been a few of these cine memoirs, and they all sound really interesting to me. Huh. Wow. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Put it on the list. Sure. List gets longer and longer. Madeline's Madeline. Madeline's Madeline? I don't know. Statically disorienting experience that defines the terms right from the start and then obliterates any trace of traditional film language. Okay. Alright, we're putting it on the list. That sounds great. Oh my god, look at this. It doesn't even fit on the screen anymore, the number of movies I'm supposedly going to watch. 37. 37 seem interesting to me. Hey, 11. We're at 11. I've seen 11 of these movies. Wow, I'm such a cinephile. I'm such a moviegoer. I'm so cultured. um, yeah, I love this movie. This is actually one of my favorite Wes Anderson movies. I still like the earlier ones that are a lot more depressing, even better, like the Royal Tenenbaums and The Life Aquatic and Rushmore. That's still kind of the holy trinity for me. But of his kind of more fun era, I think this is like the masterpiece. It's so pretty. It's so enticingly shot. It just looks so cozy and beautiful. It's hilarious. I think it's one of his funniest movies. Yeah, this is great. I can't wait for his new movie. It's the French something or other. Nice, nice, good one. 11 movies. I can't believe it. Somewhere by Sofia Coppola. I've seen quite a few Sofia Coppola movies. I watched a few for class. I've seen a few more. I saw The Virgin Suicides and Lost in Translation and Marie Antoinette and The Bling Ring. And I guess that's it. I didn't know she produced and directed and wrote the Bill Murray holiday special. I heard this wasn't very good. Hmm. That's positive. Well, I don't know. For some reason, I thought I heard it wasn't good, so I didn't watch it. Anyways, so yeah, I watched most of the movies around this one, but I didn't watch this one. That's on me, I guess. Hmm. Put it on the list. Uh-oh, I have a Slack message. That could be something important. All right, we'll finish this up though. We don't have that much more. This is not a film. What? Whoa. What? Wow, what the heck? I had no idea this existed. This seems insane. Oh my gosh. Galaxy Brain meditation on the power of cinema. It's also perfect. Galaxy Brain! Okay, we're putting it on the list. Huh. First Reformed. No idea what this is. Alright. Paddington 2. Now this I've heard very many very good things about. Nice core movies. Nice. Uh, yeah, I've heard this is like just the most fun you can possibly have. One of the best kids movies ever made. It has this is The Wind Rises. It has some outrageously high scores on all of the Metacritic type sites, all of the review aggregates. Yeah, it's I don't know. I guess it's worth watching. I haven't seen the first Paddington. Maybe that's irrelevant. We'll put it on the list. Paddington 2. There's The Wind Rises. We're up to 12. I've seen half the anime movies on this list, sure. Yeah, I think this is great. I think it's really, really great. Very beautiful, very moving, really nice character studies, gorgeous shots of flying and wind, and yeah. But he's gonna come back and make more movies, so you know. Ah, yeah, and Anno did the voice of the main character. Isn't that amazing? You would never peg Anno as a voice actor. He's reclusive and shy and eccentric, and only likes doing the fun parts of jobs, which probably doesn't involve re-recording lines dozens and dozens of times. But he just wanted to do it. Like he does like such a fantastic job. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. 12. Nope. Haven't seen this. I saw the first Magic Mike, I think, or at least I saw part of it. Sure. I'm surprised this is so high up. Like I knew the first Magic Mike was kind of like a cult classic, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it on such a list. But I hadn't really heard anything at all about the sequel. Like I don't remember anyone praising the sequel, so huh. Sure. Memoir. Hmm. Hmm. Sure. I don't know. Wow. Rob's are. Hmm. Okay. There's Boyhood. Took 12 years to make. They made fun of this a lot on Red Letter Media, but I don't know. It seems kind of cool. It seems like a cool concept. But they pointed out like this already existed. There was the 7 Up series, which is largely the same kind of idea, except that this is documentary, whereas this is a fictional movie that they shot over that entire time. And but then they're saying stuff about, did you know that the TV show Roseanne took 12 years to make? Which is true. Like when you have a TV show that runs for a long time, it's kind of the same effect in the end. It's just that, like I know it's different, but I don't know. Anyways, I've heard it's really good. Beyond that, they didn't like it on Red Letter Media. Oh, I've heard this is really good. Probably very interesting. 8 hours long. So at what point is this not just a TV show? I guess it doesn't have like TV show breaks or whatever. I thought it was released like that though. I don't know. Burning. Freely adapted from a very short story by Haruki Murakami. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. Alright, put it on the list. Get Out. We're at 13 movies that I've seen on this list. Fantastic. I thought this movie was pretty good. I've seen it, I think, like 3 times now. For a while, it just seemed like the go-to movie to put on at like a party. I think the funny parts are hilarious. The scary parts are very scary. And it's only just the kind of middle, the exposition-y type parts that I don't know, I found a little tedious. But no, like I really can't criticize this movie very much. It was very, very impressive. Yeah, this is fantastic. See, this is a question you don't have to ask about Black Panther, right? This is my point, is like, this movie is actually somewhat challenging. Like, this movie makes you confront, like, it's very obvious ways you can read it allegorically, and then when you kind of look at those allegorical readings, you're confronted with some uncomfortable truths, if you're a white person. um, whereas Black Panther, I don't know. Anyways, this is fantastic. We're 13? Sweet. Ah, another Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I haven't seen this one. I don't even think I've heard of this one. Phantom Thread. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll put it on the list. I'm paranoid about this Skype notification, but I don't want to bring it up. Okay, here's what we'll do. Wait, what will we do? Hold on, sorry. I'm just so paranoid that it's something. Okay, yeah, no, it's nothing to do with me. Phew. Okay, I just wanted to check. I have some stuff that it conceivably could have related to, but it doesn't, so we're fine. Sure. Yeah, this all sounds interesting. I like this shot with all the balloons and stuff. Yes. And Johnny Green went score. Okay, all right. I already put it on the list, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Tony Erdman. Cringe-inducing comedies. Well, we got to put it on the list already. This name sounds really familiar. Like, I wouldn't have thought it was the name of a movie, though. I thought this was just, like, a person I'd heard of. No, I guess not. Maybe I just had heard of the movie and I got confused. Hysterical and agonizing at the same time. Whoa, yeah. No, I'm all about this. I'm all about the cringe comedy. Yeah. All right. This looks great. Oh, I've heard good things about this. My friend who linked me this list suggested I should watch it, that I would like it. And I haven't because it's a movie, and who has the time to watch movies? Instead, you just have to watch dozens of seasonal anime every season. And if you're busy enough doing that, you have no time for movies. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think I should watch it. It has Sufjan Stevens in the soundtrack. I've listened to the songs that he made for the movie, and they're quite beautiful. So, sure, I guess I'll put it on the list, even though I'm already well aware of it. Wow, we're at what 14 now? 14? I've seen 14 of these movies. Fantastic. This is a fantastic, fantastic movie. I really, really like this. World of Tomorrow 2 is also quite good. Um, nominated for an Oscar, it didn't win because life is stupid. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. But you know what I like even more? Um, is it's such a beautiful day. This I think is even better. This movie like really messed me up a little bit. I watched it at a pretty difficult time in my life, but it hit me like really deep. I watched quite a few of these other ones too. Of course, Rejected is the really famous one. I'm sure we've all seen this, but he goes so much further too. The Simpsons opening that he did was really fantastic as well. The Don's Hertzfeld directed intro sequence. Insane. All right, but yeah, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, this is fantastic. This came out in 2012 too. Is it going to be even higher on the list? I don't know. They don't even mention it in this write-up. Anyways, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Pretty much anything Don Hertzfeld has made is fantastic. I wonder what's coming next. They're going to be World Tomorrow Episode 3? I don't know. Hey, I've seen this too! Oh my god, what are we up to? 15? 15 movies that I've seen on this list? Oh my gosh. I really like this. I thought that I wouldn't. I remember when it came out thinking that this would be really stupid. But I had a total misconception of what this movie would be like. In fact, it's very impressive, very compelling, really funny at times, very suspenseful in just the right ways. Yeah, this is great. I mean, I've kind of soured on Aaron Sorkin as a writer, but the screenplay here I think is just fantastic. So I can't deny his power here. Yeah, it's good. Dogtooth? Never heard of this. We were on a good streak. Watched it, heard of it, maybe heard of it, but here's one I have just straight up never heard of. Huh. This sounds really intense and I guess we'll put it on the list. I don't know. I don't know if we can handle that. Suburban satire, that sounds fun. Mortifying dystopian thriller, maybe. Leviathan. Oh, this is like a documentary about fishing. Right? About whales dying? Right? I think. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a documentary. What? Am I going crazy? Oh, this is too. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. This one. A lot of things called Leviathan. This one is a documentary. The fishing industry. Right. I think I got a little confused because I could remember seeing like this cover or this poster or whatever. And then I also knew that there was some documentary movie called Leviathan. So I thought it was about like whaling. I thought it was a documentary about like the horrors of the modern whaling industry. So I was like, I don't know. I had a lot of the right ideas, but all mixed up. I don't think I'm gonna watch this. Well, I don't know. Well, actually, it does sound pretty good. It's probably gonna be depressing, but you know, reality is depressing. Okay, I've heard of this. I kind of want to watch it. I don't know why I haven't actually. Um, there's a upload I really like. Uh, this. We won't watch it or listen to it because it's double copyright. But it's scenes from a Tree of Life. I think from the opening of Tree of Life, along with this amazing Joanna Newsom song. So this made me kind of want to watch it, and then I just didn't. Um, and then one time in one of my film classes, I got into an argument with my TA where he, it's all on me. It's all my pettiness and all my ego. But basically, he was like, "Have you guys seen Tree of Life? It's like fantastic. You got to see it." I was like, it just looks so pretentious. I don't know why I said that. I guess I was embarrassed that I hadn't seen it, so I said it looks pretentious. And then later, we were talking about filmmakers we liked, and I was like, oh, I really like Wes Anderson. And you're like, oh, and you call me pretentious. And I was like, well, at least he's having fun or whatever. So I don't know. I ended up like debating the merit of Tree of Life, a movie that I haven't seen and know very little about. Meh. I've also heard, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it because I think he took it down. It's this guy, Frank Yang. He's a bodybuilder. It looks like his channel's back. A while ago, he deleted all of his stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, this is the short version. You should watch the long version. This video is absolutely crazy. But my friend says that it rips off the cinematography of Tree of Life a lot. Like it has like the same soundtrack and the same sorts of cuts. And I was like, oh, that's fine. So that made me kind of watch it too. It made me kind of want to watch it too. But I haven't. Anyways, this guy is extremely entertaining. Definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. Watch out for the You Should Watch Frank Yang YouTube Masterpiece series. So yeah, this must be what is in that video. Okay. I'm not gonna pronounce this guy's name, but I've watched Uncle Joe. I've watched a few of Uncle Joe's movies. I watched Syndromes in a Century. I really like that. Maybe this is the only one I've seen, actually. Hold on. Shoot, maybe that's it. Oh, I watched Tropical Malady, too. Neither of them are in this decade. It's not giving me any points. But yeah, I've heard lots and lots of good things about this one. And the poster is by Chris Ware, so there's a whole lot to love. Yeah, I should just watch this. I should watch a lot of things. But we're getting close to the top 10, so I guess I'll put it on the list anyway. The Wolf of Wall Street. Huh, okay. I have seen this. It was very entertaining. It was fun. There's some pretty powerful shots. Really, really funny at times. Nice sense of kind of adventure and chaos and escalation. I guess I liked it. It was just so dang long. There's so many points I was like, okay, this must be like the final sequence. This is like the final challenge. And then it all just kind of like just starts up again. I wish this was like a TV show. Well, whatever. Yeah, it was fun though. See, like this is good too. It all was like, I don't know. It seemed very balanced. The scene that sticks out to me is the scene where he knows the FBI is investigating him, and the FBI agents come and see him on his like yacht, and he's like trying to bribe them and trying to treat them really well, but they're having none of it. and they're just trying to like kind of subtly cohere him into going over the line and like explicitly admitting that he's bribing them because they have like recording stuff. It's all very like tense, and yet they're being really bantery and light. Um, and of course, the yacht is like super lavish. And eventually, they both kind of give up. The FBI agents leave. He like screams at them, I think. Um, so it's like kind of clear that he's like actually miserable, and he was actually probably super stressed out the whole time. And that for all this like lavishness and relaxation, he still feels like right at the edge in a sense. I thought that was well done, and then it cuts from that to a scene of the FBI agents like riding the subway on the way back, and they're just kind of like sitting there, and it's not like they're outright miserable or anything, but you can read into it this subtle sense of like loss, that they know in many ways that they wish they had the wealth and the freedom that the Leonardo DiCaprio character has. I don't know. I remember seeing that scene and being like, complicated. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're into the top 10. We've seen, what is this? The 16th film that we've seen on this list. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were. I was very scared that I wouldn't even make 10, but now we're comfortably at 16. Of course, there are like some of the more mainstream films on here, but you know, we're doing our best. In the top 10, what do I expect there to be? I think Moonlight will be here. They mentioned it earlier, in the context of Call Me by Your Name, and they mentioned it in a way that they seem very positive about it. So I think Moonlight will be here. Probably Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea, really. I kind of half expect from here on out I'm not going to have heard of very many of these movies at all, but we're going to plunge ahead. Lady Bird, I have heard of this. This is the same director as Frances Ha, is it not? Is it not? Is it? It is not. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, she played the main character and she co-wrote it. Lady Bird, she just directed. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Cool. I really should watch this. I've heard many, many good things about it, and I really like Frances Ha. Oh, she was in that Eden movie too. I see, I see. And then wow, she's like all over the place on this list. Yeah, I guess we'll put it on the list. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. Probably very good. What's this? Crying in the Desert. No idea. Oh, okay. It is one I've heard of. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen the original Mad Max either. None of this stuff really appeals to me. Like the aesthetic of it just kind of grosses me out. Doesn't seem like I could find it fun. Sure, I don't know. This is like a manga or something. I'd probably read it. Never be another Fury Road. This looks familiar. Is this The Master? Did that come out in this decade? If it did, hey, it did. Yeah, I think this is The Master. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that memory. Film genius. So we've seen now 17? This is the first one we've seen in the top 10. Nice, nice. I really like this. This should go on my list. I forgot it came out in this decade. It's really good. Really powerful. The scene where he humps the sand mermaid on the beach. Moi. That scene is discussed in the actual movie of the decade. Miley Cyrus, a mumblecore film. Yes, yes. Sure. Yeah, it's good. This looks really familiar too. What is this? Carol. Yeah, I heard a lot about this when it came out. I guess I should watch it. I don't know. It's just like a drama thing. We'll put it on the list. Pretty high up there. What is this? A zombie thing. Is this a zombie thing? Or, or am I being really offensive right now? This isn't a zombie. Holy motors. What? What is this? Huh. What the heck? I guess we'll put it on the list. I don't know what the hell this is. Sounds crazy. Like, none of this is making me really understand it all that much more. Hmm. Hey, oh, I've seen this too. It's Inside Llewellyn Davis. A Coen Brothers movie. I love this movie. This is really nice. This is such a fantastic shot to use as the picture too. Rescuing their cat, taking the cat on the subway. Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, I've seen this a couple times. I really like it. This guy, oh man, we're up to what, 17 now? We'll count again at the end, but I think 17. I'm really exceeding my own expectations here. This feels like a triumph. Yeah, this is so good. It's funny, it's sad, it's beautifully shot, has a lovely soundtrack. All of the characters I find very endearing, even when they're most obnoxious. Uh, nice, beautiful. Okay, what's this? What? The look of silence, the act of killing, and the look of silence. That's cheating! The act of killing I've heard of before. That's where they recreated, they had the actual the actual people who committed this massacre recreate their own killings by like reframing them in all sorts of crazy genre pastiches and stuff. Like they got them to shoot films about them killing people, which they actually did, as if it was like an action movie. Yes, this sounds absolutely mind-boggling. I suppose I should watch it. And then what is this one? The Look of Silence. I don't know if I've heard of this. Hmm. Oh, so it's like a, okay. A two. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. All right. Book the word important while also rendering it hopelessly, devastatingly inadequate. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. Am I going to watch it? Am I going to be able to bring myself to watch it? I don't know, but it's quite something that exists. Certified copy. Never heard of this. Escher-like romance examines how the world and everyone in it is held together by our shared convictions and half-remembered sources. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Last Year at Marienbad. This is a movie I'm quite fascinated by. Yeah, okay. We're putting it on there. Hmm. Hmm. What is this? Also totally unfamiliar. Probably haven't seen it. Oh, Under the Skin. My friend who linked me this list really likes this movie. I've heard the soundtrack of it. I think the soundtrack of it is really great, but I have not actually watched this movie. It sounds really, really creepy and unpleasant, and I don't know. I suppose I should, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds like I would not have a good time. I guess we'll put it on the list. So that's number 2. All we have left is number 1. Is it going to be Moonlight? That was my only prediction for the top 10. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to say that Moonlight will be number 1. Yeah, let's go. All right. Not only have I seen like what 17 of these movies, I was able to guess the number 1 from the start of the top 10. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That makes me feel like I'm big brain Kino person. Anyways, I haven't seen this. I don't know if I would like it or not. It sounds pretty intense, pretty sad. But I should, I guess. It's like important, as they discussed in this. But you know, for real, and probably very beautiful, and probably would make me feel things quite a lot. So it's probably safer to just watch some anime and just know that I'm gonna have a nice, safe, good time watching girls play board games. All right, let's do a quick review of how many I've heard of and how many I've seen. That'll give me my score. So I've heard of this, 2. No. Heard of this, 3. Watched this. So wait, 4. I have to use both hands now. I guess I should just. Okay, we've seen 1, heard of 4. Heard of 5, seen 1. Seen 2, heard of 6. Heard of 7, seen 2. Heard of 8, seen 2. Seen 3. I'm just gonna count how many. This is too hard. So seen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've seen 18 of these movies. Wow. Wow. Good for me. Of the ones I haven't seen, what am I most interested? That movie Tangerine sounded really nice. I guess I should watch Tree of Life. I really want to watch this. This is pretty far up there. Wait, did I count this? I think I must have counted that. Yeah. 18? Is that right? Yeah, it's probably 18. Okay, cool. All right. That is all for now. Goodbye.